Clearly, 2010 has been the year of the smartphone. We see tremendous growth. In Scandinavia, for example, 50 to 80% of new handset sales has been smartphones, and we estimate that by 2015, 60% of the operator customer base will be on smartphones. Well, this puts into paramount the 3G coverage and capacity because most of today's smartphones, also on the low end of the pricing points, are actually supporting UMTS 900 and UMTS 2.1, while LTE will take some time to penetrate the base, and that means that the actual business impact on operator business case will be significant because operators that are with strong holdings, spectrum holdings in the 900 and 2.1 layer will be able to actually move fast to the market and gain market share with obviously positive implications on the revenue and the profitability side. In most European markets today, the actual mobile traffic is still dominated by dongle traffic. I will say often over 90% of the total traffic is still dominated by dongle. However, smartphones are on the rise, and they're rising pretty fast. To give an example, in an extreme case, for example, in Finland, Rewheel's home market, there is over 30% mobile dongle population penetration, and the actual mobile data usage per capita in the country is 700 megabytes per month. That is a tremendous amount of traffic, where still is not to be seen in many other European markets, and that probably means that operator in other markets can accommodate a lot of smartphone traffic within the 2.1 layer. Now, having said that, one needs to take into account the amount of spectrum that operators are holding in the 2.1 layer. For example, if you're an incumbent operator and with big market share and only 10 megahertz of spectrum in the 2.1 layer and a lot of dongle traffic in the network, that probably means that sooner or later, and in this case probably sooner, you're going to hit that spectrum bottleneck, and that means that it is very wise to offload dongle traffic with LTE in some other LTE band. I will say a bit of both, and it's mostly an opportunity to mobile data challenger operators, and the reason for that is that because smartphones are actually resetting the competitive landscape. They did that for the handset manufacturers with Nokia, HTC, Samsung and the others. They are doing that on the operating system, and it's happening as well in the mobile service provider space. And the reason for that is because mobile challenger operators, they can actually leverage on the small player economics and go with much more bullish data offerings, data-centric offerings in the market, both in dongle and in the smartphone, so capturing market share from incumbents. Now, that doesn't mean that it's all bad news for the incumbents. Incumbents as well can hope to be able to turn smartphone customers to higher paid ARPU customers, because usually smartphone customers tend to spend more, but one needs to be careful with that, because in the end of the day, the blended ARPU is not increasing, and in many European markets is still dropping dramatically. So to conclude, I will say it's mostly an opportunity for mobile challenger operators, with the possibility to capture more market share, while the consumers are actually buying a smartphone and they are moving from voice-only connections to smartphones with data connections.